Welcome back to The Author's Edge. Today, we're diving into an essential topic for every author. And if you're saying, I'm not an author yet, yes, you are. You have an idea. You are a subject matter expert. You are a novelist, even novelists. This applies to you. You are always building your professional brand. You've got to be building your author brand. Whether you're just starting to think about your book or you're prepping for your launch, you're always building your professional identity. This is something that publishers look for, agents look for, editors look for. They actively look for this, as well as your future readers want to know that you're already known for something and you're speaking about the themes and subjects in your book in a consistent and recognizable way. So what is an author brand? It's not just how you market yourself. It's how you're perceived as an advocate for your topic or a thought leader in a specialty or an expert in your area. Even memoirs that focus on overcoming adversity or financial independence can extend far beyond the plot of your story. Your brand positions you as an advocate for the topics in your memoir or an advocate for the topics in your book, in your self-help book. It shows publishers and readers that you're already engaging and you're immersed in this topic. Building your brand is crucial. Don't wait. It's the foundation of how you position yourself and really even how you introduce yourself. When people say, what are you writing? Don't dive into the plot. That's too much. Start with the theme because it makes it about them. It's the foundation of how you connect with your readers, focusing on a consistent and clear communication before your book even hits the shelf. Publishers are looking at you. Agents are looking at you, your professional identity. They want to know that you're clear and focused about the themes that you represent, the themes in your book. This makes your book easier to promote. Notice I didn't say it makes you easier to promote because they are not your marketing director. They are marketing your book. You are the brand. They're not in charge of your brand. You are. And they're not leading your marketing efforts. If you're working one-on-one with me, I'm your marketing director. Or if you want my input, join my bestseller school. We start on Thursday, the 3rd. It's author branding and bestseller school. Everything you need to develop your brand and start implementing now. You can jump into author brand and bestseller school. We start on Thursday, October 3rd. If you're ready, jump in at lanelit.com, lit like literature.com/bestseller. If you can't articulate the themes that you're immersed in, that your book represents, it's harder for your publisher to market it. But if you've been writing articles and posting on social, it shows you've already built a foundation. You're not starting from scratch. You're not saying, where do I start? What should I say about myself when it's time to market your book? Your relationship with your readers starts with you, not your book. They have to know you first before they trust that your book is worth $27. You are the brand and your book is the product. It's one of the ways people can engage with you. Remember Jessica Waite and her memoir, The Widow's Guide to Dead Bastards? Jessica Waite built her brand about parenting while carrying grief, about writing as healing, and about financial independence, and a little about paranormal and metaphysical. She didn't focus directly on her book's plot because no one is going to have her exact experience. So she's got to elevate the conversation to be about the themes. Publishers look for evidence that you're discoverable and that your voice is relevant. Here are 3 essential elements to building an author brand that makes you stand out. First, your voice and tone. Are you approachable and supportive? Are you getting into mindset and motivation? Are you direct and no nonsense? This signals what kind of writer you are. Second, your focus and your topics. Narrow down your themes or your brand pillars. If your book is about women's health, that's too broad. Pick a specific area, which likely you already know. So if your book is about perimenopause and parenting or perimenopause and memory, get clear on what that is. Third, show up consistently. Whether you're writing articles or speaking on podcasts or sharing insights on social media, consistency and visibility build confidence in your marketability. Think of your brand as the thread tying everything together. Your book, your articles, your social platforms, your speaking engagements. When you're consistent, people can easily connect the dots between you and your themes. This gives you a head start and makes you stand out in a very crowded publishing market. Your brand is more than self-promotion. It shows that you're engaged in the topics that your book explores. Focus on your voice, your themes, and your consistency. Show up as an advocate. Even before your book is out, this attracts industry professionals, publishers, agents, booksellers. Author brand makes all the difference in how your book is received. Don't wait to promote yourself. If you feel overwhelmed right now, it might be because you don't know how to identify those themes because your book covers so much. Of course it does, but you get to choose. You don't have to cover everything in your book. You get to choose. For instance, when I was working with Tracy Otsuka on ADHD for Smartass Women and how she was going to launch and even how she was going to position all of her marketing materials, we focused on 3 subjects and one subject we particularly said no to, which was surprising. We focused on women and finance, financial independence, managing money. We focused on women and entrepreneurialism and women and relationships in a corporate setting, building teams. We did that because we know that her audience are high achieving women. They are leaders or they want to be leaders and they're hitting a ceiling wherever they are because they haven't harnessed their ADHD as strengths yet. But what we didn't focus on was just moms of kids who likely have ADHD. You know why? Because that's too broad. To say we're speaking to moms, it's so big, you can't. Getting focused means understanding that your theme leads to an audience. And that is what we cover in Author Brand and Bestseller School, because even if you're just starting to work on your book proposal, you've got to make those choices now. It will take so much pressure off of you and give you so much momentum and lift so much weight off of you to know these are the things I talk about. That way, when opportunities come up that don't fit with those, they're an easy no. You don't have to start from scratch with criteria every single time of like, that sounds good. Well, does it align with your themes or not? You will get clear. Now, thanks so much for tuning in to The Author's Edge. If you found this episode helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear this, someone who is preparing for their launch, someone who wants to query agents and publishers, somebody who's just starting their proposal or doesn't know what a proposal is. This is the first step to clarifying everything you're going to do. No matter where you are on your journey, it is the step that matters most. Without a clarified author brand, you create more work, everything's muddy, and your results will not deliver what you're looking for. Keep writing, keep building, keep showing up for yourself and for others. I can't wait to see what you do next.